Hi there, welcome to Elm Colors. I'm Erica. On today's video, I'm going to be doing a flip through of Tiny Worlds by Matt Edwards. This is an artist coloring book of mesmerizing miniatures and uncanny universes. This is the most adorable book. I love it so much. I have started several pages in here with some alcohol markers. I've not gotten back to shade anything yet, but I love it. And I had a couple people ask for a flip through of this book. There are others out there, I think. I just saw Coloring with Kay did one. But I thought I'd share my thoughts on some of these pages and give you an inside peek as to what he's got going on in here. So let's just get started. It's a smaller size book. So if you look at, let me grab. So like a Rita Berman book, it's just a little bit bigger than a Rita Berman and a little bit smaller than like Johanna Basford or Kirby Rosanis or something. So it's kind of like an in-between book, but I really like the size. It's a good size. All right, so let's get started. So I'm gonna flip, and if I have some words, then I'll share them. If not, then we'll just kind of flip through. I really love this cover. I think it's so cute. I love it. So yeah, here we go. So each page has a title at the bottom, and yeah, it's adorable art. Adorable. Really love this one. Craggy Covers Mountain Range. And some of the names are pretty cute. Now some of them can get really detailed, like all these little cogs and things in here, like these tiny little men that are in here making the clock work. Yeah, some of that can get a little bit much for me, but it's just too cute. It's so cute. So yeah. And not all of them have character. Some of them just have like the little house thing, but I love, oh, there was a little character. See, it's just so tiny that you don't even see it. I love this though. It's so cute. So cute. I'll be saying this on everything. The ones that I have colored, I started, like one of them is my absolute favorite, but the rest of the ones I started were just ones that I felt like, meh, okay, yeah, let's try that. This one's really cool too. This one would drive me crazy. There's no way I could color. Those are people. Like, there's no way I could color all those little tiny things. That would drive me nuts. I would just leave them. There's no way I would put any color on them, probably. I don't know. It's a cute page, though. Cute idea. Yeah, like I said, all of these are just adorable. I really loved this one. Thought this was really fun. I love it. All these, they just make me smile, these pages. I really liked this one too. I thought that was super fun. Cute, cute. People are so small. These tiny little things. But they're flying in acorns, so of course they're going to be small. It took me a while to figure out what this was. So this is a headlamp, and this is like the rest of the car back here, but it's like in a junkyard maybe, and like things are, mushrooms and wildflowers are growing all over in it, but then you've got like this little auto repair shop that's inside of that. It's just smart. I love it. Cute. I thought this one was really cute too. I love that you can see the reflections of the clouds in the skylight there. Carrot houses. I really love this one. This one would I would get frustrated though with all the little patterns and stuff. I don't know if I would be able to do, like, I guess I could get my fine liners out and just go to town, but yeah. All right, I'm gonna keep going. I thought this one was really cool. I love that there's like little trees, like the quilt itself is like rolling hills on a countryside. So cute. I really like the ones that have the little mice instead of the people. I don't know why. Like I don't have any of the cute little, I think they're adorable, but I don't have any of the mice books. What are the mice books that are going around right now? I'm not going to be able to think of the name, but I'll put it on screen. I don't have any of those books yet. And it's only because I can't stand the tail. But mice in other books, like I love the nice little town mice, and these little mice were all really cute, but I don't know. I think it's because their tails are not like super, well, I guess that one is, but I don't know. I just don't like the big pink tails. I don't know why. I don't know why that bothers me so much. I did have somebody say that they felt me though. They understood. So I'm glad I'm not alone in that weird phobia. Really like this one. I like the gnome is living in the gnomes. Love it. So here's one of the ones I started. These bees are just gorgeous. I think that's going to be really fun. And I love that the beekeepers are all inside like this little honey pot thing. Yeah. I think that's going to be really pretty when it's colored. Thought this one was cool. This one I don't know that I would do a lot of shading either, because there's so many strands of wheat or grass or whatever. It just would be a lot, and I would get frustrated really fast. So it would probably just be like a wash of color and then try to add some shadows here and there. I think that's how I would do it. This one's really cute. Yeah, I love all of them. I'm going to keep saying this one is one that I would love to do. I think that's just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I like this one. Sorry, I'm looking as I'm re-looking at everything as I'm telling you guys about, or showing you guys these pictures. Again, the greenery and stuff over here gets super tiny, so I would definitely have to get like a marker or something and just put flat color on it. It would not be detailed at all, because some of that stuff is just too small. I really liked this one. This is a coconut here, and like the palm tree is here, and like this is one of like the fronds or something like coming off the top of the coconut. I don't know how coconuts are attached. And then you've got all of the garden and stuff down here that they're growing on their desert island. The little pirate hat. It's hanging on the line. And the hook. Oh, look, the hook and the peg leg. See, that's what I mean. This Matt Edwards guy is just amazing. I love his like sense of humor and his, I just love it. Yeah, his imagination and sense of humor is awesome. This one's really cool. I like that one a lot. Okay, so here's another one that I love, and I started it, and now I'm kind of stuck. I talked about this. I don't know if you guys saw this in my completed pages video, but I talked about how when I have like a bunch of houses like that all next to each other, it starts to give me, I don't know how to color it, so it makes me anxious, but I really want to color it because I really love this page. I think it's so cool. So I do have a color palette. I'm going to try to use that, and we'll see how it goes. But when I did the chair and the table, I really wanted it to be like a dark cherry wood or something like that. So that's kind of why I started off with that darker base color. Yeah. I have no idea what I'm going to do on the wall in the background. That's the other thing. But I think I just need to focus on the houses and then I can worry about that. Yeah, I love that one. This is another one that I really adore. So cute. Okay, I'm going to start flipping faster because I know that it's a lot of me just like telling you what I love. I did like this one too. This one took me a minute to figure out what it was. Even after reading the title, which is Pincushion Pinhead Bachelor Pad, I still didn't. I was like, what am I looking at? But these are actually like pins, and then in the tops of the, or inside the pins. And this is like the big thing that you put all your, it just took me a while. Yeah, this one's really cute. This one's really cute. Just love it. I'm going to flip a little faster. This one was really cool too, though. Sorry. This is like, so you've got like your dandelions, like you can have like the yellow dandelions down here. And then here's one of the ones that's turned into the white. And the carousel is on the stem of this dandelion, this white one. And you've got a couple little white things floating around and the dandelion greens. And I just think it would be so cool to color. But again, super teeny tiny little details on the merry-go-round. Love it. All right. That's really cute. Here's one that is my favorite. This is my absolute favorite page in here. I don't know why, but it just reminded me of Michigan and being on the beach there. And these are houses that we stayed in. We stayed in some tiny houses on the beach, and they were these colors, and it just was so cute. So I kind of recreated that, and I'll be coming in with some colored pencils to finish that up, hopefully this month. Here's another one, again with the teeny tiny details. That one might drive me a little bonkers, but it's really cool looking. Really cool. That's just a neat idea. Another one that I thought was really cool. See, oh, I'm going to stop saying that because all of them are cool. Loved this one, but again, super tiny little details everywhere. Like that one. That one's super cool. This was another one I thought about starting. I like that he's already got the texture in for the sand. So you don't really have to do a whole lot. You just add flat color and maybe a little bit of shadow here and there, and that would be done. You wouldn't have to do a whole lot more to that. There's that one. Again, really cute. There's another one that I started. Now I just have to work on the, I think I'm going to make this bricks in the background. So just have to do some brickwork. That's one of my least favorite things to color. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the repetitive nature, even though I could make each brick a little bit different, but I don't know. So there's that one started. This one was really cute. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. This one was super neat, I thought. Inside this pencil cup, there's like this giant factory, and I love that there's like this turbine in the center of the, or turbine, or however you say it. Turbine, that's how you say it, not turban. In the center of the scissors. And then everything's just kind of built around. I love it. Yeah, it's so cool. Cute, cute, cute. This one was another one I thought was cool. Prehistoric sock drawer. That's a cool one. That's a cool one. Gosh. Yeah, I can't stop saying it, sorry. This one was really neat too. So like a Buddha statue. So that's the hands there and like the flower that it would be holding. And then like this little sanctuary garden area. Super cute. A whole farmstead on a flower head. He's just genius. So it's just, he's awesome. I love it. I love the work. I love the book. I love the paper. The paper's really nice. So yeah, Love this book. I hope you guys liked it. I will have it linked in the description below if you are interested in purchasing this. And yeah, if you can find, if I'm going to check out Instagram, see if I can link his Instagram as well, just so you guys can support him, because this is amazing. I want more of this. All right, so that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.